I wouldn't say like with the most, but I think the minimum. I feel like within the like 2 to 300 range is like normal.
That's the minimum
The biggest red flags in history. Let's move on.
man should spend on a first date.
I wouldn't say like with the most, but I think the minimum. I feel like within the like 2 to 300 range is like normal.
That's
How is that normal? We have to understand what is happening, right? This is a phase date we're talking about. A phase date within 200 to 300 is normal. I'm getting to know you. We're getting to know ourselves. How am I? How should I spend? Why should I spend 300 speaking on a phase date? What if they didn't amount to anything? What if you find out that our interests doesn't align? Well, this is a phase. We have to get to know ourselves. We have to understand whether we are compatible. Even before we have gotten there, we have to see whether our values are compatible. There's nothing wrong in trying to splash money, whether you like a woman, but I believe a phase date. Because a phase date is a place to see whether two of you really like yourself. People can say yes, splashing money is another way to show that you like the woman, but I feel sometimes it's just waste of what? Trying to what? Trying to what? Not to speak, not to communicate, not to know what you like. Because if we go on a phase date, let's say for a phase date with you, I want to screw you. When I care about you, or I've nothing to say. There's nothing to my personality, bro. Now, okay, let's go to a fine ass restaurant, spend 200, spend 300, 500. It means nothing. But the whole point of a phase date, to me, I want to get to know you, get to know me. So I don't see why, at most, 100, 200 is too much. What do you mean? And then let's continue.
that's the minimum.
Yes.
What makes you think that's normal?
And that's me being like nice. Like I feel like if you're trying to take someone on a really nice date and really trying to impress a girl, like okay, you're paying for dinner at a nice place. You're
This
doing
is a first.
Oh wait, again, say it again. This is a first date. She says she's trying to be nice. She's trying to what? She's trying to be nice. That's a minimum. What do you mean? Yeah, I know you are fine, but you're not all that. You're not all that. Like I'm trying to impress a girl. What do you impress? You see, I feel like no. I feel like most people you are being confused in when a man approaches you. Yes, some men approaches you. Some men approaches you with what? Devious intentions. They want to screw you and leave you. They want to fuck you and leave you. But here's the case: if I approach you and I like you, impress you, who are you? Yeah, I feel like there's a notion here that is going around that people don't understand. You want to listen. Like men, I'm supposed to impress you and you stay. No, my question: who are you? I like you though, but that is it. Why should I impress you? First of all, for me, being able to take you on a date, that means you are interested in me. We're here to talk and get to know ourselves. Of course, I'll put in effort, but how the lady speaking, she's putting herself on a pedestal, bro, on a fucking pedestal. That means you are trying to impress a lady. I'm trying to impress you so that you will give me your time of day. What do you mean? Of course, we understand that maybe different guys have been hitting you up, but as is said nowadays, if a lady likes you, you will know. All this shit that I'm supposed to impress you, I'm supposed to what, spend 500 on a first date. That's for you to give me a time of the day. You don't like me, bro. You are smart, so take it. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. But all this notion is just false. It is dumb. And I will never do this shit. I will never do this shit. I have had my moments. I have had my moments when I fucked up. First date. How much have I spent on a first date before? Oh, let me think. How much have I made? Yes. This one fucking mistake I did, bro. Yes. Is it 300? First date? Yes. It's a fucking. Was it a phase day? I don't think it was a phase day, bro. What is it? I took the lady To a concert, bro. Yes, to a fucking concert. To a concert. I was speaking to her. She let me know. She told me that she has broken up with a man, bro. And I don't lie to you, I was happy. I wanted to see the concert. We went to the concert together, bro. We went. This happened. I made sure, of course, I danced with her, but the concert was nice. In and out. After we were done with the concert, we were continuing speaking. We were still speaking, bro. We were speaking. But when it was getting time for her to move toward the city I was in, the city, yes, she told me that. I was texting, she was not replying. She told me that I have a man. She wrote me the message, I have a BF. I know what the meaning of BF is, but I said, you mean best friend? She mean boyfriend, lover. I was not shocked. There were red flags here and there. When it was come to the town for some few days, so it's giving me excuses about not trying to meet. I saw them, but I ignored them. I ignored the signs. But here's the case. Here's the case. After she told that, let's ask a simple question. I said, good luck on relationship and with your man. I asked her, why were you leading me on? So it's a simple question. She never responded. And what happened? What happened next was, yeah, I unfollowed her on Snap. It was a waste of time. It is not how people move on. Later on, she added me on Snap again. I accepted the what? A friend request. But here's the case. I never said hi. I left it there. And she what? She removed herself again. But so here's my case. From what I have seen, there's nothing wrong in me trying to what? Try to show a woman that I like you. But from what I have learned from this encounter, a first date, I want to get to know you. I want to know your intentions, bro. So go what she wanted, she left. I also got out a lesson. Because with me, you learn. You learn from mistakes. And I will not repeat the same mistake again. Except there are clear signs and things that things are going to go well for me. Do I hate her? Frankly speaking, no. There's just a lesson in life, bro, and I moved on. But come on, this shit is never going to happen.
First date, we're still talking about.
Yeah, don't you want to impress the girl on your first date? Like, you want to show her a good time, get drinks, get dinner, do something else. Like, I don't know.
But is that realistic for a man to want to spend $300-400 the first time he's getting to know a chick?
I think so. Otherwise, what are you doing? If you're not trying to impress someone, you're just like wasting your time. You're just what? You're just trying to screw them?
What does he get in return?
You see, the analogy, the way she thinks of is a problem. If I'm not trying to impress you, what I'm trying to screw you. If the type of men you have met in your dating life, because sometimes I won't lie to you, money in itself, it just makes dating easier. In the sense that the man will not speak. You see, you won't go into depths. Is there some surface level shit you just say? And you think everything's okay, but nothing's okay because after you are done spending the money, you will still have to deal with the shit, all the baggage you all have it. So I say, if I'm not trying to impress you, a face date. So she's saying that first of all, I have to spend $400. Said she's been generous. That's a minimum. I mean, to her, mostly she's going somewhere around $100. She's going $1,000 and above, bro. So 100. That's what she considers a face date. You eat, you get drinks, you do some activities, and for what? And from what I'm saying, I am sure she's going to say that. She's going to fucking say that. And you're going to get her attention for a reward. For what? I'm getting to know you. I'm coming to see that things can move forward. You are telling me this. You are telling me this shit. What do you mean? Oh,
And for dropping $400 on a first date for you.
He gets my attention. He gets a second date. Like,
Why do you think?
What the fuck? First of all, I get your attention. I get a second date. Who the fuck are you? No, frankly speaking, Who the fuck are you? You see, I love the fact that when she said that you get her attention in the second date, she was giggling. Because you know that ain't shit. It means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Because everybody make mistakes, right? I just poured my heart to you, telling me about my mistake. That was just hard. But here is the case. Never again I'll fall victim to this nonsense, bro. And what you're saying. So I'll go on a date with you, plus 500 to impress you, and the nigga asks you what will I get? 700,000. You are telling me that your attention and your and second, so you indirect, you are telling me that your attention is for sale. That you live on dopamine. And to show that, and to show you this, and to show you that I like you. So what do you mean? What about you? You are nothing. You are just like your fellow human being. You are nothing. You are two grown-ass adult trying to what? Trying to see if you are if you can merge, if you can be together, if you can grow. But here's the case. Some of you ladies, you believe because sometimes it's society's fault. Social media. You post a picture, of course. Niggas will like it. People will like it. Your ego have inflated. You go on what dating platforms, because dating platform, most of the power are with women. Swap left, right, swap. So you think you have more options, but realistically speaking, you have none. Some of you, when you move outside, you are so self-absorbed. Your presence is so hidden that you don't understand. So here's my case. It is dumb. It's a mistake. Any man, first of all, I've made a mistake. Yep, I spent 20 bucks on the contest ticket. How about those shit? That's about it's a fucking mistake. If you believe that what you're doing, go for it. It's shocking, but I will say this again. It is dumb. At most on a first date with me, it's 800 bucks, bro. 20 bucks is too much. But 100 bucks, bro. Let's go. Let's get to know ourselves. Let's see where this thing will go. I'm trying to get to know. I'm not trying to get into your pounds, bro. If I was trying to get into your pounds, I know how to do it easy and fast. I want to know you, so that is it. And next, let's see what the lady in pink have to say now.
Men care about a woman's body count.
Do you? People actually care about that shit?
Men in general.
If a man is fucking asking my body count, he can get fucked. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, that's so stupid. People actually ask that shit?
Uh, you see, I have always believed that with body count, to me, that's nonsense. But sometimes, when you are asked your body count and you begin to find it offensive, that is where the problem all is. Because if I ask you what's your body count, it's a very simple question. I don't want to disclose it to you, or you tell me the number. But when you start to make a big deal out of it, you are beginning to tell me that you are racking in numbers. You are racking in numbers, bro. And you see, nobody's trying to claim as being a saint. But on the road, if you tell me your body count is 30, how come, bro? So between 30 people, from 1 to 30, none of them you're able to find someone that you settle down with. 30 people have run through you, they have gone through you, and you are comfortable telling me that 30 is even low. People are going as far as what 90. Because that is about, to me, I feel like it's your past, bro. It's your past. But when I ask you, I will never ask you for body count because it means nothing to me. But at the same time, when you are being asked, you begin to complain about it. That is when I know there's something wrong with you. Yes, that means you have been run through, and it's not easy, bro. It's not easy because you will not like it. You will not like it when you ask a man, "Are you broke or not?" And you start to make noise. You start to complain. That's how you women are. You like to ask a man, "I don't date no broke man." So when a guy asks you about your body count, come out front and say it. See, th- see, there's one thing I find it very concerning, very funny to me. You are proud of what? You are proud of your sexual liberation, that you are able to sleep with whoever you want. So when you are being asked, how many guys have you slept with? You're feeling embarrassed. How? I'm confused. Are you too proud of it? You see, when you are proud of something, you say it. But the fact that when you are being asked, you find it embarrassing, you find it shameful. That means you know it's not right to you. But to each to his own, each to his own. It's about life, it's about your perspective. Go about it.
Yes.
Okay, well then you're talking to the wrong man. If a man is ever asking about your body count, you're talking to the wrong man, and he can get fucked. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Get fucked.
Frankly speaking, if I can play the whole video, but what you hear about this lady is saying that get fucked is very stupid. And second of all, if I ask about your body count, you are telling me to get fucked. Of course I'm going to get fucked from you. What do you mean? You're already racking numbers, so I will join you and rack numbers together. But this is dumb. I believe that she's on ment. I believe that she's on some fucking drugs, bro, or she's drunk. Because from this whole interview, the man keep asking the same question, and this is a statement. I believe it's fucking stupid. If a man ever asks about this question, get fucked. But my whole notion with body count is that keep your body count at the minimum, bro. We understand that some of you want to have fun, have your fun, bro. But the same way you have preference, you believe that you wish your man to be whether it's 6 feet or to making 6 figures or whatever you believe in. A man should have his right, the effrontery to tell you that if you have a lot of body, he doesn't want you. Let's get that thing straight. You cannot have you cannot have your standards, your own preference, and when men are beginning to complain about body count, you women will start complaining that it's not a real man, he's scared. Like your your what your arguments doesn't make sense. Like you gay. So you gay, you're not a real man. What's wrong with my body count? It's like you're trying to justify yourself. Which I always find out funny and dumb because you have decided to do it. So own it. If they don't want you, go for someone who likes you. As simple as that. And now, please watch this video.
Can I ask you this then?
Sure.
So, what do you think about the analogy? If one key can open many locks, it's known as a master key, as opposed to if you have a lock that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock.
I think that if a woman is an analogy to you, then you're not fucking ready to be talking to a woman, and you should probably.
Yep, she's drunk. They made an analogy. First of all, the man just said the woman is an analogy. Do you understand what an analogy means? See, he's comparing what's happened. The analogy is that a key, a lock that can be opened. What is that? What did you say? I just forgot it. The analogy is that if a lock can be opened by what? A lock gets opened by what? Oh, several keys. Oh, I've never heard this of.
They get fucked. So if you're talking to a woman, and you should probably get fucked. So if a woman is the key to you, not fucking
Shitty lock.
I think that if
Key, as opposed to if you have a lock that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock.
I think that
Girls, the analogy about this shit is that the woman, this lady is actually drunk. I don't know what she has this evening, but the analogy is that if a lock is open, can be opened by many keys, it's a shitty lock. Nobody want that shit, bro. Would you like to have that lock at your doorstep? No, it is shitty because anybody can go in, but a key that can open what? That can open many locks. It's a master key. But here's the case. It is funny and nice that it's not about here. I want to make it simple for you, the audience, there, to understand this. If you have a problem as a man with a woman having high body count, make sure your body count is not high. So I just believe that in the notion that if you want something ready to make sure you're also up to standard both ways. But here's the case: most women out there, you people, I feel like you are on fantasy drugs. You believe that life is a fairy tale. You believe that you can move around. You can do what you can. How much is the word again? You can fool with your body, and somebody come and sweep it off your feet after you are done with your fucking bad choices and stuff. Somebody will come and ready to pick you up. But here's the case: it's impossible. And I will say it again, once again. This lady, she's on drugs. She's high.
If a woman is an analogy to you, then you're not fucking ready to be talking to a woman, and you should probably get fucked. So, if a woman is the key to you, talk to your mom, talk to your sister, talk to your cousin. I don't know, get a real fucking life, and get fucked. Thank you. And a woman is not a key. Thank you.
What's the most?
Alright, so that is it for today. Once again, welcome. This is Toy Planter Rocks. Hope you enjoyed the video.